In this episode of the Animal Battle series, we explore one of the most iconic rivalries in the animal kingdom. The lion versus the tiger. Two apex predators. Two symbols of power. Two rulers of vastly different realms. And today, we bring them together for a hypothetical showdown unlike anything nature has ever witnessed. Our story begins on the border between the open savannas and the edge of dense jungle terrain. A place where our two warriors finally meet. The camera glides across golden grass, warmed by the sun, before slipping into the dark green shadows of the forest. It is here, between light and shade, that the battle line is drawn. From the distance, the first contender emerges. A fully grown male lion. He steps forward with a confident, heavy gait, his massive paws pressing into the earth with the weight of a born king. The wind sweeps through his thick, golden mane more than decoration. It is armor, shielding his neck during battle. His amber eyes scan the landscape with authority. As he pauses, he lets out a thunderous roar that echoes across the grasslands, a sound that has long marked him as the ruler of the African plains. But today, his opponent is no ordinary rival. Deep within the jungle shadows, the second contender appears, a huge Bengal tiger. Unlike the lion, he moves with absolute silence. His orange and black coat blends perfectly with the shifting light of the trees, making him almost invisible despite his immense size. He is larger than the lion, heavier, longer, more muscular. Tigers fight alone, and every muscle in his body has been fine-tuned for ambush, takedowns, and decisive finishing moves. His eyes lock onto the lion like a seasoned hunter, studying prey. Before the clash begins, we break down their combat profiles. The lion is built for endurance and open combat. He is used to defending his pride from rival males' battles that can last minutes or even hours. His fighting style is aggressive and straightforward. Overwhelm the opponent with brute force, heavy paw swipes, and relentless jaw pressure. A lion's bite force is formidable, and his stamina is one of his greatest weapons, with support from fighting experience gained through constant territorial conflicts. The lion brings courage, durability, and raw dominance into this battle. The tiger, on the other hand, is a master of precision. He hunts alone, meaning every strike must count. Their muscle density is extraordinary, and their bite force surpasses that of a lion. Tigers are tactical, fighters calculated, methodical, and ruthlessly efficient. Their strategy revolves around identifying weaknesses and exploiting them with deadly accuracy. Now, with the sun dipping lower in the sky, the stage is set. The lion steps forward into the clearing, mane glowing in the evening light. The tiger responds with a slow, deliberate advance. The air tightens. For a moment, neither moves, each sizing up the other with absolute focus. Then, without warning, the tiger makes the first move, lunging forward with astonishing speed. His body becomes a blur of orange stripes and coiled muscle. The lion reacts instantly, bracing himself and swinging his heavy forepaw. Their first collision sends dust spiraling upward. The tiger circles, searching for an angle. The lion stands his ground, roaring again a deep, resonant challenge. The tiger answers, not with sound, but with action. He darts left, then right, testing the lion's reach, then leaps forward with claws extended. The lion absorbs the impact and counters with a powerful strike aimed at the tiger's head. The two giants clash once more, this time locking in a moment of sheer force. The tiger attempts to pull the lion off balance using his superior forelimb strength, but the lion's endurance allows him to hold firm. The struggle shifts back and forth, each trying to overpower the other. As the fight intensifies, the environment becomes part of the battle. The open ground favors the lion. The shadows favor the tiger. Dust clouds swirl around them with each movement. The tiger manages to slip behind the lion, attempting to latch onto his back, but the mane protects the lion from a full grip. The lion spins, jaws snapping just inches away from the tiger's shoulder. Both beasts retreat momentarily, chests rising and falling, eyes burning with determination. Then, the final exchange begins. The tiger launches forward with his signature move, a full-body pounce, aiming to knock the lion off his feet. The lion counters by lowering his center of gravity and charging head-on, meeting the tiger in mid-strike. Their bodies collide with a sound like a falling tree. Claws tear through dust. Jaws snap. Every instinct each animal has honed for survival is unleashed in these last moments. Eventually, one gains the slightest upper hand. The tiger's superior strength and solo fighting precision begin to push the lion backward. However, the lion's sheer resilience refuses to give way. The battle becomes a contest of endurance versus explosive force, strategy versus ferocity, kingdom versus jungle. In the end, the outcome of such a duel remains open to interpretation. Each animal is a champion in its own domain. In real nature, they would never meet but in our hypothetical arena. The question remains thrilling and unanswered. So now we turn to you. Who do you believe would triumph in the ultimate showdown between lion and tiger? Share your thoughts, debate in the comments, and let us know who should battle next in the Animal Battle series.